scraps when he's forced to, and he has ridiculous hitboxes.
Yeah. Steve chooses to scrap when he's either got gold tools or diamond tools. So he's either got the better frame data, or if he does scrap and he wins, it's hurting a lot. So
Absolutely. Oh, I think they're just resetting the... Well, there you go. Yep, there you go.
So it's going to be, how does Pick maneuver around the walls? How does Pick break down those walls? Y2J style.
I'm also not sure whether it's Mischief or Trick Shot, because he introduced himself as Trick Shot, but it looks like his tag is Mischief. That's very difficult to know, but here we go. Pick starting off with some signature conversions here.
Yeah, probably not as much percent as Pick wanted, which is fortunate. Yeah, there's that roll though, here we go. And yeah, just respecting some of the options, goes a little bit aggressive and has to eat that down tilt there. Going for an early upgrade. And this is going to be tough for Pick. How does Pick recover? Nice.
With the up B very clearly, very nice down B to go straight through the minecart here. And you can already see the difference and the difficulty that Ken has with characters like this. He has to get in versus those disjoints.
TNT out now though.
Here we go.
Careful of the Looney Tunes stuff.
Oh, just... I think that was good SDI from Trick Shot, actually.
Yeah,
very
really
good SDI to get out of that conversion, because he certainly would have died there. Pick waiting for his moment right here, and there he goes. He secures that kill first. Remember, do not think you're ahead of Ken just because you've got a lower percentage than him, because he will kill you at 70%.
Yeah, especially with Rage now. Now it becomes even scarier.
Absolutely, and honestly, look, when you're playing behind a Steve, it's different, right? Because when you're ahead of Steve, you take your time, you mine a bunch, you do a bunch of passive, really good options. Like Minecart is a really good brain dead option because it covers so many things. Yeah. And if you're, it's like zero committal, right? When you're behind, you cannot afford to do that because you need to make progress. You can't be just stalling, and that's the difference between Trick Shot right now. But I mean, he grabs some percent right here. Pick is now on the offensive, trying to get those conversions off.
Almost got sick extension there. Playing around the Steve space really nicely. Oh, into that up smash.
Very nice read from Trick Shot there.
Caught by the minecart, and gotta be careful.
Oh, I feel like that conversion is absolutely racist, honestly. It's ridiculous. Like, that is probably the easiest conversion in all of Smash. Having to do anything after a berry is ridiculous.
Pretty even so far in percents. Gotta be careful of diamond tools.
Yeah,
Trick Shot on the other hand, gotta be careful of Ken combos. Here we go, gets the down tilt.
Here we go.
But now it's about Pick not losing the stock early on. We saw that with the previous stock, eating the back air.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I thought he was going to go for that classic, you know, you do the neutral air like twice and it just spikes them into oblivion.
Oh, that is
what the heck was that?
I respect that. That's the Street Fighter 5 online Ken gameplay right there. YOLO sure you can. If it hits, it's sick. Right
this
now,
is ridiculous.
Gotta be a bit careful. Last stock against the Steve. Still no diamond tools, so maybe it's Pick's chance.
Pick playing quite aggressive right now. I mean, it would make sense. It's in his nature, but
he's trying to occupy a space where it's hard for Trick Shot to try and just build a wall like a Steve would tend to.
Here we go.
It's really smart. Nice little confirm. Good DI though, staying alive.
92 on Trick Shot right here. It's only going to take the next confirm for him to die. So what's Trick Shot going to do to make sure he doesn't lose his stock on the next conversion? That's the big question to ask right here. And Trick Shot really just keeping his distance. You can see each time he ends a thingy, he's going to roll away. Look, see, rolls away each and every time. But that's not going to save him from the nice up B conversion.
Yeah, not that time, unfortunately. Pick yet again. So down tilt show you confirms 3 times in a row, working out. Ken 1-0 up now. And I really like the way Pick's playing around the wall as well. It's just if the wall's built up, chip away at it with down tilt and then just back off.
Yeah, it's the way to go. And you know, like, technically both of these players' game plans are quite sound, right? Pick needs to approach and he needs to get those conversions off. That's how he does it. Trick Shot needs to keep his distance and keep Pick out. It makes sense, but I think there's some flaws with the way Trick Shot is doing it right now. He's not quite reading what Pick really wants to do. He's kind of doing stuff on reaction. Do you know what I mean?
I do think that's important though, trying to preemptively challenge these jump in nairs, because that's what Pick got a lot of. Getting the jump in there into the shield to then start the pressure. Gonna Punish that get up attack, and here we go. Ooh, didn't quite get that sweet spot. Important tech though.
Very, very important. So like you can see right here, right? Oh, that literally, that conversion is one of the most ridiculous things in this game. I can't believe that exists.
Ooh, just quite get the grab space in, and we just Tatsuing straight on in. And yeah, again, trying to play it at space, denying the wall, but the minecarts are starting to work out more and more. Nice tech on the anvil.
Tech. Here's the thing, like Trickshot is correctly anticipating that Pick will approach, but he keeps doing it at the wrong time, but it doesn't matter. He's still going to secure that nice first stock. Only 60% on himself, by the way. He's doing quite well with it. But Pick, we know Pick has it in him to bring that stock right back.
Yeah, 86%. Gotta be careful if you're Trickshot. And we're starting to see a lot more minecarts. And that's worked out so far in that first stock. Helped secure the stock lead, and right now it's about holding on to the lead, trying to avoid these confirms, but Pick is throwing caution to the wind, Tatsuing straight on it.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to some degree, right? Once you get in, you got to stay in, and I think that's the kind of mindset Pick is adopting right now. As soon as he gets 1 or 2 hits in, he can't let Trickshot recover, because then he's going to take him ages to win neutral again.
Yeah, once you're in,
here we go.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, again, that down tilt confirm. Like I said, once you get in, you've got to stay in. You've got to make sure the shoes are off. You've got to get right on that couch of Steve.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that back air was disgusting. Why did it last so long? I mean, I know it was like, you know, the staggering, but Jesus.
Yeah, Pick's got to be careful. Diamond tools can always be a scary option. Again, the mic not working out, and so far Trickshot's done a really solid job of managing the Steve resources.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think that's the thing, right? When you're ahead, you can spend more time focusing on the resources than having to win neutral, because winning neutral isn't your issue. Oh my god. Down air killing at 99% on the other side of the blast zone is absolutely criminal.
It's that Acme Anvil. It's that Acme Anvil. Now Trickshot looking like Roadrunner, trying to get away from this Ken. Avoids the Shoryuken out of shield as well. Look at this damage, Chief.
This is ridiculous, dude. Look, I'm not afraid to openly complain about this character. I think this is ridiculous.
There's a lot of damage. So much damage.
Do you know how crazy it is when your character makes Ken look like a sane character? This is insane.
It's true.
But anyway,
on Pick right now. It's just racking up more and more.
I don't want to detract from the fact that Trickshot is now playing this perfectly, right? He's gotten a better idea on how Pick will approach. He's using all of Steve's tools to make sure Pick can't get in, and he uses that back air to secure that kill. Pick sitting there a little bit exasperated. He knows he needs to change up his game plan now. It might have worked in the first game, but Trickshot has adapted in the second game. What do you think Pick needs to do to continue from here?
I think now you actually kind of, instead of going ham all the time, you play a bit more patient, wait for the minecarts to go, because that's what we've seen a lot from that previous game, and that worked out a lot for Trickshot. That's what got the initial stock, got the initial lead, and when Steve gets that initial lead, it's so hard to try and claw it back. So I think avoiding the minecart, especially early on, is going to be so important. But as I say that, literally the first hit is a minecart. And into an L block. We're playing Tetris now.
Yeah, it's just disgusting. It's disgusting. But Pick is going to start some conversions of his own. Only 25% on it.
A couple of trying big reads with these smash attacks at the end of these combos haven't worked out for Pick so far. We've seen the F smash, now we're seeing a down smash, and neither of them have worked out so far. Avoids the anvil though, solid recovery. But we're just going from one corner to the other.
Mischief just has Pick's rhythm ingrained in his brain now.
Hold up. Yeah, again, just not quite finding the spike, but Pick, you know, looking for that. But now we've got a Ken with Rage. If Pick can find this hit, it's going to be huge.
There's a significant thing that happens here, and that is the fact that Trickshot does not have any iron. Well, he just didn't have iron for a second.
Diamond to try and secure this stock.
Here's the thing, it's going to be a giant, crazy stock from Mischief right there. I think minecart is silly.
It's avoids the anvil, doesn't want to get shield poked. Here we go, trying to find a confirm.
Very nice read. Beautiful hits from Pick there. Completely reads the air dodge it and converts off it appropriately. Pick now picking right back up, especially off that first deficit in the first stock.
Super important to get that kill there. I wonder if that block could have maybe given Mischief the chance to tech though. Who knows? If you'd have teched that, you'd have been wild and you'd been sick with it, so it would have been a hard one. But Pick now, here we go, finds the way in. Putting pressure on that shield, trying to poke away at it. Nice throw though.
So here's the thing, Pick's now remembering how to approach Steve right here, jumping over those minecarts when he reads them appropriately. But that's the hard part, right? If you misread minecart, you get buried and converted for it. Oh, dude, this...
That roll with the block was kind of wild. Using FADC, but it doesn't work out. And now Pick's got to make sure he can recover, and does. Trades.
Yeah.
Wow, the minecart absorbed the hit of the armor and allowed Steve to get the hit.
Yeah. Ooh.
Just a bit too far. Too close to the ledge.
How good do you think Steve would be without blocks?
I mean, it'd be a completely different character, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh,
here we go.
Dodge call out.
This is the thing, right? You've got to take the stocks. Look, Steve, trick shot allowing a Ken to live to 180%. You're doing something a little bit wrong, right?
Oh.
Steve breathes kill moves, and sure, he just took the stock, but yep, this character breathes kill moves, right? You down air, it's gonna kill. You minecart, it's gonna kill. You do back air, it's gonna kill. So the fact that trick shot is struggling here, it's a big thing. And Pick has got the momentum.
Still gets grabbed up, and now we're going all the way up with the up airs. Omelette do damage coming out already.
Here we go.
Oh, it's a minecart though, and that's important. Yeah, get another net, but it's right at the ledge, so Pick can't get enough. Just manages to grab it, chasing down.
I know so many characters that wouldn't have been able to grab ledge there, so I don't know why Steve was just able to do that. Oh,
that's so scary. Avoid it.
No.
These diamond tools.
Fishing for that iron right now, so he can. You can literally see he fished for an iron just so he could minecart right there. And he's ironless again. This is Pick's chance. He needs to play aggressively to make sure he doesn't get those good options.
Again though, that confirm was right at the ledge, so Pick didn't want to commit to the Shoryuken in case it was too far to actually drift back and grab ledge or anything. And now, pretty even percents here, game 3. This is huge for either player now.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can see each time, Mischief is grabbing an iron and then immediately using it on something like a downer. He's really fishing for those. Pick needs to make sure he doesn't get hit by a bat. He finally gets that last stop. Pick just about securing the set there.
What a confirm. Off the single down tilt as well.
Very incredible play from Pick there. Against all odds, it really looked like Trickshot had him on the ropes there, but he manages to pull through. I'm sure we'll see Trickshot make it through. This was only winner's side, so I'm sure Trickshot will do something in loser's side, perhaps qualifying to thingy after that performance.